So I have opened the Tableau, connecting the same file. And let me repeat for 3 to 5 minutes the earlier last topic. It was filter. For district name, and this is number of registered children. Okay. And we want the list of all the districts which have got less than 1 lakh of children registered in Gram Panchayat libraries. Okay. And for that, we simply, what is the condition? Condition is based on number of registered children, means this option or this field. So we have to put this in filter, sum, next, and we shall click at most, means 1 lakh. Okay. So these are the list of districts having total number of children registered in Gram Panchayat less than 1 lakh. So this was the last topic. Okay. And I think it is clear till here. Now, let us, 1 moment. It will come like this in full screen. You can also, but this is not looking good. So standard one and full screen. Now we want user interactivity to come, because here only one time it is fixed, but we are not able to change as per the user requirement. Let me make it clear. Okay. Suppose we want in only one particular district detail. Right click, we have to show filter. I will be briefing in short duration. So filter, it will come like this. So here are options. Let me, now from here we can choose any desired thing, right? These are programming controls. Let me explain one by one. Here, first one is, this is written here, single value list. Okay. Let me hide this. How it comes? You simply have to drag here, click OK, and right click and click show filter. Then this menu will come. Okay, but before that, let us understand some control tools. This is single value list. It is written single value list. But in programming terms, it is known as radio button. What is it is known as? It is radio button. Single value list is called radio button, and where it is used. The radio button is used when, suppose out of multiple selections, out of multiple choice, we only want to select a single value. Okay. If someone asks something, to ask something. Okay. The radio button is used in which condition? The condition is that when we have multiple choices, but we want to choose only one value, only single value. Okay, that is called radio button, or in Tableau it is known as single value list. For example, if option is given like select gender. Okay, the gender can be male or female, or you may write others. So the user can select only one option out of these three. Is the concept clear? Okay. So, so what will user do? He or she will select only one option. One cannot choose all the three options or more than two options in this particular case. So in scenarios where out of multiple choices, we need to select only one option, then radio button or single value list is used. Is the concept of this single value list clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But in times, suppose take second case, like hobbies. Watching cricket or movie, you can suggest some more. Let me write it too. Watching cricket or movie. Cooking. What else can we write as a hobby? Right, playing cricket and something like that. Painting also may be there. So in this case, one can choose more than one option. Okay, the user may be interested in reading and watching cricket. Sorry, watching cricket. Let me put it one. Singing. So in this case, a single user can have more than one hobbies. Do you agree with me? One can dance also, one can sing also, and he or she may be interested in watching also. And some of the users might be multi-talented and he or she can select all the hobbies that it is of his or her interest. So in this case, the user can select only one option out of all these three options. So here radio button will be used or single value list will be used. And here multiple values will be used. Multiple selection is possible here. Multiple selection is possible here. Okay. Now let us see an example. Now we want district wise all the details. So we want completed backend libraries, upgraded also. We want it is coming just down. Okay. Now we want to filter. Put district name here. Click apply. Now see, we have to right click. Click on show filter. And let me use this single value list here. Okay, now in full screen. So out of all, if you select all will be selected. And here only single value is selected. No, not two option can be selected together. So this is example of radio button or single value list. We can have details of only a single selected district here or whatever the data is. Is the concept of this single drop down list is clear? Only single. Okay. But in times we need to see more than one district data, or we want to compare. Any questions? Okay. So in that way, in that case, we use, uh, let us use single value. See, the problem with this is that this occupies a larger space. Okay. All the districts are visible here. Suppose it is more than 50, 100 or 500, then it will not be so user friendly to display all the district names or data here, right? So here is the same thing can be done using single value drop down. Now here the space has been reduced to this, and if you want to select a particular district, we have to simply click on that particular district, then that will be selected here. Udupi or any district you say. If you select all will come. If you select single value. Okay. So this is for single value. Now we want to compare or see the details of only selected value, means more than one selection. Then for that we have to, you can click. This is also represented in two ways. So simple one is multiple value list. Here we can click whatever the desired one. Okay. You can select all, or you can. This allows multiple selection, all or more than one. Can remove. The same can be applied using multiple selection list. The only difference is that a list will get dropped down. If the concept is clear, and I would like that you should practice it on your own because it is very user friendly. Suppose we want all details, but if someone requires that no, we want to see that only details of Belagavi and Bidar, then only details will come. Then this will add user interactivity. And instead of this, we want Bidar to be compared with Gadar or something or some different districts. So is this option clear? 4 options, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, sir.
And if it is numerical value, we can use slider also, like Bagal. We can click from here, or you can see it will change accordingly. Okay. Now, one more interesting thing. Suppose we want it in full screen. Let me change this to some single value list, or this single value drop down. Okay. See here, district name is changing. Okay. Now related to this only, we want here that details of the district should come. Okay, details of district should come, means district name. So we can simply put, suppose we write here Kolar. Okay, but the problem is that when we change this, it is not changing. Are you getting the point? So we want that according to this selection, data should be updated here and as well as here also. Then for that, what we have to do, You have to simply click here and select district name. Okay, you have to click here and select district name. Click OK. Now, whatever you see, it is come. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I will request to do it on your own and please share your screen. This filter options, try all these options here. Okay, simply you have to put district name, this, and whatever the field we want to filter, you have to select here. Right click here and show filter option. And from here we can change the controls. If you want, please do it and share your screen if possible. So this is extended part of filter and filter controls. Sorry, is the screen visible? Veena in, I think from Bagalkot shared on.
Sir, I am from Dharwad, sir.
You can share your screen online on Teams.
Sir, I am from Dharwad. Veena from Dharwad, sir.
Sorry, because here it is written BGK, so I thought Bagalkot.
Yes, sir. I previously I was working at Bagalkot itself, sir.
You may share so that others can also have a look on that.
Sir, pardon, sir.
You can share your screen online here.
Okay, sir. Sir, whether you can see my screen?
Yes, now it is visible. Yes, you can change some
Now
other.
we can see.
Good, very good. Thank you for sharing. I hope there is no any doubt till this topic. Others may also, if you want, can share their. So should we proceed?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is district-wise total registered children in Gram Panchayat libraries. Now we want to filter based on this. So we want sum. Next, we have selected this range from this to this. We may change as per our requirement. Now, show filter. Okay. From here, we can also filter this value. We want from 15,000 to 1 lakh or something like that. We can simply extend this. Or we can simply say that it should be above 50,000 or whatever the things. User can simply interact from here and change the options. So this will come automatically when we use numerical fields. We want between 15,000 to something. Whatever the required value, we can also see at least or at most. Suppose we select at least, the same thing will be there, but it will add user interactivity. So both types of filters are clear and including user interactivity. See, it is at most. Sorry, this is at least. Here it is at least. At least means minimum. What should be minimum? So we want 1,14,000 to the last value, or we want to start it from 65,170 to the last value. Why? Because we have chosen at least. Similarly, we can select at most. At what most means what? Means it should be maximum this value or lower than that value. I think range will be more suitable here. You can select both the starting and ending points. Okay. So now filter is also completed. And one more thing I would like to suggest here. In calculated field, we have just learned limited things which we may find in our day-to work, but there are numerous calculated fields option user can use or create on their own, and some inbuilt functions are also there. Like suppose, for example, let me remove this. create calculated field. So the function is a computer programming terminology. Okay. Now, if we select here, see this is the calculated field box. Okay. Whatever the coding we have to write here. Okay. But when we do practical things, we will face with multiple challenges and multiple questions, requirements. So for that purpose, we will click here. Okay. And this will provide related functionality like number, ABS, sine theta, or if anything can be calculated as per the requirement. So I'm telling this because we have covered only few functionality like if or plus minus things. But here, if need arises, you may get help from this section, like number. So if the work is related to number, all the numerical functions are here, and with example is also there. Suppose returns the absolute value of the given number, means -7. This generally ABS is regarded as only positive value, so it will create or make negative value positive and positive value also positive. Similarly, string function can be used, and it is not that all these given functions are of our use. It depends on the sector of the user, that in which sector or in which field he or she uses this tablet. Suppose we want to convert all the district names here are in upper letter. Okay. We want to convert in lower letter. So if I remember, we can write simply lower bracket what the district name. Okay. And also see lower means all will be come in a small case or lower case, and it will be applicable only to ABC data format. Now click OK. Let me see. Lowercase district. Okay, now it has come here. Now we want to display it in here, we can simply put it. So see all are in lowercase. So I mean to say that multiple options are given there. Okay. But in our session, we are covering only limited things. But if need arises, you may go at this section and simply see your area, work area, related functionality or sectors here. See, suppose we are working on lower. So how to find help? We write lower. Then it guides that lower and in bracket. See, we have put in bracket string. String means ABC format fields. Now, this guides us that it converts a text string to all lowercase letters. And example is also given, like lower, and all the products characters are in uppercase, so it will return in a smaller case. So if some functionality you want, you can select it from here, and it will be guiding here also, like what is maximum, minimum, or what is pi or power, and it will return this. Okay, this I am telling, just suggesting you, in case if you find some difficulty, you may go here and check your required functionality in this categories given here. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Sir, can you show some more functionalities in this list?
Yes, it can be shown. But
Another 2-3
yes,
functionalities, please.
but it is not related to this data. Let me do this. Suppose we want to use power. Okay. Then power of what? 2 raised to the power 3. What will be its answer? Anyone?
8, sir.
Here, this two, right? Click OK. See, as it is a software, to make it the whole software applicable to any industry, they have given multiple functionality here. Okay, but we will see here how to use power, like power and bracket. This will become, see, it is guiding number and power. This will become base and 3 will become what is called, it will come in power section. It is generally, let me show it in paint. It will be like 2 raised to the power 3. Is it visible? This option. So this will come at the first value and this will be raised to the power.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible. Yes, sir. Visible.
Yes, thank you. So the second part after comma will be raised to the power. Power function. Let me write it, power function. Okay. So it is coming power function 8. No, why? Because we have changed this value and it is applicable here. Just simply put here. So this is 8. Why? Because it is not taking values from this databases, it is just calculating this one. Let me see some other examples. Generally, these functionalities are common with some SQL commands, DBMs, and more popularly with Excel also, Microsoft Excel. See, our data set is not such that we can use many of them. Okay, only limited options are available. So all these functions are not applicable this way. But as per our requirement, we can see like else is there. So it is showing if profit is, means with example, it is beautifully commented here. Similarly, else if what the working of else if we can see with an example. So there are multiple things. Suppose we want len. What is len? Len returns length of the district. Or suppose in times, let me calculate the length of each district. It is a little bit part of programming. We want the name of all characters. It is not meaningful here, but for making you understand, I am calculating this. What is the length of this? Means number of characters in a given district. So we can see len, len. You have to remember, or we can simply take help from here. Len, what we want district name. Okay. Now len will be number because see Bagalkote has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is a number. Okay. So let us check. Let it be like this calculation 1 itself. Now the calculation 1, it shows that this is numerical value, has sign represent this, and equal to sign means it is calculated 1. Now we want to put here. So brother has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 length. It is not meaningful in this context, but as an example how to use different functionality, we can use like this. Am I clear? This len calculates the length of given string. So this is the length, total number of characters, means the length of this district, not in kilometers, but in terms of number of characters. Like B is 1, A is the second character, G is the third character. So similarly, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 characters here. And these are, you can sort like this. And one more thing, a space is also counted as character here. So the only thing I would like to suggest that all the functionality are of not meaningful for us in our required area, but if need arises, we may select. And it also depends. Suppose Tableau is used by some scientist or some mathematician. So in order to help him or her, some functions are given. Like we select mathematical function or number function is there. So what is ABS, what is A10, what is cos? So these are all trigonometry values. What is minimum, what is power, radians, and square root also. You can calculate. So some of the things are given here. What is the tan? Returns the tangent of an angle. So it deals with that trigonometry and all things. So the user is already expert in their domain, and so every explanation is not needed because he or she if knows how what are the steps for calculating fields, then he can use either from here or he can use from here also. Right? Yes or no? One more thing. This is left. What is this left? See, we want only the first three characters of each district. Okay, what is our requirement? If you want only three characters of each district, then we can simply, and from which side? From left side. Then it will be written as left bracket. What we want district name and followed by comma, and here we represent what is the length or what will be the total number of characters to be returned or to be displayed. We want only three. Now this is calculation one. The left of district name this and means every district will have got only their first letters. Now it has come here. You can simply place here. See, three districts are come. Sorry, three district not. The initial three characters are coming. We want five characters. We can simply put 4, 5, whatever the numbers you require. Then first 4 or 5 characters, whatever the value we put here, it will be displayed. Okay. So all are not useful in our country, but in times if need arises, we may consult here and check for if that particular area formula or function is available or not. Right. For example, one more thing, simple. This is district name and this is number of children registered. Okay. So now we want that what is the average number of children registered per district. So for calculating average, what we have to do? We have to calculate means we have to sum all those given numbers and divide it by total number of districts. Am I clear and right? To calculate its average, we have to first sum all these values and we have to divide it by total number of districts. Okay, but here we can also use calculated field. We want average. We can simply put any name, but for simplicity, we will write average. Now, average is inbuilt function, AVE, average, not we have to write complete average. Tableau understand only AVG. Average or what? Average of total number of children. Put bracket here. Okay. Now, if you want, what is the average? You can simply text here and place here. This is average. And we can change here the title. Average number of children registered in each district. Okay. So now it will be more meaningful. So in this way we can calculate. Okay, so this is for reference for more formulas and function. Is it clear till here? Yes or no? I'm not getting any response.
Sir, that average show once again, sir, please.
Let me do it in two ways. Okay. From this data, we are not able to calculate what is the total number of children registered in Gram Panchayat libraries in entire Karnataka state or all the districts. Okay, the question is clear. We want to calculate total number of children here. And one more interesting thing. If you simply put it here, it will show total number of children here. And if you place district here, it will show district wise detail. Okay, but this is generated by Tableau automatically. But we want to calculate it from our end. For that, create calculated field. We want total number of children registered in Gram Panchayat libraries. Okay. And for that, we will write sum. Sum is inbuilt function. Okay. You can simply see if it is there. Sum is there. Okay, sum. Now, sum of what? We want number of children here. Click OK. Now, if you want total number of children registered, we can simply place here. Okay. This is total number of children. Now we want to count total number of districts. What we want to count? Total number of districts. Suppose if we place here, it only shows names or list of districts, but we want to count what is the total number of districts. Then for that also, we simply have to click get a number of districts. For that, we use function count. Okay, count, and we place count name. The number of districts. So we can put number of districts here, and total number of districts is 31. So count. Okay. One more option is related to this count D, that is known as count D. Count D means it will count unique values or distinguished values. Suppose a single district is repeated more than once. Okay, then count will count it as many times as it appears. For example, let me explain it. We write apple. And if we write count and count these things, then count will count 1, 2, 3. Okay, means 3 fruits. But if we write count D, it will only count unique fruits. Then it will become only apple and banana, that is 2. Is the difference clear? Okay, let us. So we have calculated two things. One, we have calculated what total number of children. Total number of children is given here. Okay, this is calculated by us. This is the sum of all the registered children, and this is number of districts. Now we want average number of children registered. Then that will become total number of children divided by total number of districts. Okay, let us see that. Average calculation for GPA. For that, we will write total number of children divided by total number of districts. The beauty of Tableau is that once you calculate a field, it can be reused in some other formula or function or other calculations. Okay. Now see, this is average 78901. So for calculating average, we have calculated like this. So it involves 2 to 3 steps. First, calculating total number of children, and second, calculating total number of districts. And the third step is how to calculate this. Then total number of children registered divided by total number of districts. But instead of going all these steps manually, there is function of calculating average. Like here we have already discussed. We simply write AVG and average of what? The average of this. So this should also give the same result. 78901, 78901. So it can be calculated manually, or we can take the help of given inbuilt function here. Take average, and it guides that this is the syntax. Syntax means how to write the calculation or formula. Now, it returns the average of all the values in the given expression, and example is average profit. The profit is, for example, at here, what we have taken? We have taken average, and this is a lengthy name, means expression is here, number of children registered. So the summary is that here inbuilt functionality can be used here instead of multiple calculations. Hope it is clear.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, then let us proceed for some more interesting topics. And that is, one moment. So till now we were dealing with only numbers and text. Okay, and assuming that till here there is no any problem, we shall be learning new topic, and that is related to maps. How to map area, maybe state, or in this case district-wise data in Tableau. Right? It is very interesting topic. Let us see. One moment. Now, let me close this. And I am opening the Tableau. We are taking the same file. In the entire training, we have just used this demo GPL. You may use any data set because we have been provided data sets based on income tax and something like that. So all these requirements can be fitted there also. Now, this is district name, and it comes. If any question? Any question?
Yeah, take your time and just everybody take your time and ask him questions. This is a good time to ask.
They can ask any time in the session, but some noise I heard.
Yes. Take your time, try and do it, and then ask him.
Should we proceed? Yes or no? Or you want some time for practicing this?
I think Munna, give them some time. Let them practice. I think then the questions will come up.
But I think for practice, free time is good.
I think 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay, then let me give you the task. And the task is to calculate average number of completed Beacon library in Karnataka district, in the state of Karnataka or district. Is the question clear? We want what is the average number of completed Beacon library.
Munna,
Please.
so in the beginning you showed me as this one, no? That radio button, other things. You explain that one once again after this one.
No, I did not get the question.
In the initial of the session, you explained us how to put a radio button, other things.
Okay.
In that one, my colleagues have some doubts. So after this one, please teach us.
No, that thing only. Okay, it is related to that.
Yeah.
Suppose we want district wise complete life. Okay. We want filter. Okay. You have to simply right click and click show filter. It will come here. From here, you can choose the control of your preference. Okay. From here, we can select any of the things as per our requirement. Clear? Choose the required data here. It can be graphical format also. Okay. District name. Let us put this here. Now we can simply select show filter, and from here you can choose anyone. You can either select or deselect. We want to compare only 3 districts. It is like this. If you want some more, okay.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ.
And here then have 0. Fine. See, simply take a new sheet, put district name here, and either we can use numbers or we can make graph element. And filter can be applied on either, means that here data can be in numerical format or graph format. Okay. After this, we have to put here. And now right click here, show filter, and from here we can change all or only required values. Okay, we want to display number, simply put labels here. Okay. If you want to make it in whole screen, simply is it clear now? Yes or no? Okay. Should we proceed? Please respond.
Yes, sir. Proceed, sir.
Thank you. So what we have done, we have connected this demo GPL, which consists of 7 fields and 31 rows, which represents district. Okay. Now we have to click on sheet 1, and here you have to pay attention. District name is in ABC format, means that is text column, and hash value represents, what does it represent?
Numeric values.
Yes, good. Value. If double click here, the names are coming, right? If you click double click here, the names are coming. Okay. Let me show you one more interesting thing. I'm finding an example so that you can just get to understanding a single click. Suppose this is a sheet which consists of names of states. Okay. Is it visible? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Save it as. So this is a state list. Okay. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra. Here. Some names have been omitted. Okay. It is showing only 35, means one is heading 34 states. Now we shall visualize on this and then we shall go on district wise. Okay. Take a new file. See, this is a state list. It contains only one field, that is a state, and 34 rows. And it is clear from here also. Okay. It has only one column, column A, and it consists of all 35 rows, in which first one is heading. Okay. Now sheet 1. Now you see here a globe sign is coming. Okay. Is it visible? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
This is that.
Sir, please share that state Excel sheet in the group, sir.
Yes,
WhatsApp group.
Just as example, more detailed file will be I say. Okay. This is only name of state list. We may have population here also, literacy or sex ratio here also. We may have. Okay. But for making you understand what is map and how to visualize this, I have taken just this thing. Okay. Now you simply click state. It will show like this. But not all the systems should display like this. Okay. Here it is coming 34 unknown. Here it is coming 34 unknown. You have to simply click. See, in my system, it is coming like this. But if you will click, I will be sending the file. If you will click here, it will simply map the map of India. But if problem arises and it says like this, 34 unknown or 30 unknown or 2 unknown, is this visible, this option? This. Now you have to click here, edit locations. See, by default, United States is there. We can write India.
ಇದು Munna, explain from beginning, Munna. This part, please repeat again. Map.
Okay.
With little bit slow. I think it is. You have explained very fast. I could not able to understand. Please once again repeat.
For that, give me just 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah. ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಡ ನಿಮಿಷ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಸರ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಾಯ್ಸ್
I'm just finding a suitable file for making you understand. Okay. Okay. Is the screen visible? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
This is list of states with corresponding 2011 census, and this is population. Okay, the list of states with population, right? See, commas are being given here, and here double digits after decimal is there. It may create problem in Tableau, but okay, the data is that state-wise population detail. Okay. The name of file is state list. So we have taken a state list. But one problem is here we have taken multiple sheets. Let me remove this. Now for simplicity, our required data is in sheet 4. Okay, it is in sheet 4. So we will simply click sheet 4 here. Okay, and it consists of 2 fields, states and census, and 36 rows, means names of states. Now you can see that here ABC is there. It means it is wrong. Tableau is taking a wrong format, right? Because these are numbers. So we can change, if need arises, we may change from text to numbers here. It should come from here. It is not coming. Okay. Right click, change data type to number. Okay. It should come here also. See, it has come. Now it has converted to number. Let's see, this is states. So we can simply put a states and text. Okay, we need to clean that data. Okay, no problem. Now here states have been not automatically assigned geographical data format. So manually we can select to state and province. Now it is coming like this. This means state has now become geographical data, or geographical role is state and province. If we double click here, simply it's coming there, 36. Am I clear till here? Just we have filled state. If it is not global, this symbol, globe like symbol, we have to simply right click. We have to click on geographical role, and this is a state or province we have to select. Okay. And now for creating map, we have to simply double click this. Okay. In most of the system, a beautiful map of India should come. Okay. But this is not coming. So this is one more extra point to be learned here. If something like this comes, we simply have to click here. And on the first option, that is edit locations. By default is United States. We have to type the desired country name, that is India. Now this is again Dadra and Nagar Haveli is unrecognized. Okay, let it look like this. But till now, see, all these dots are appearing. Okay. Why one unknown? Because this is Dadra and Nagar Haveli. We can click here and we can type DADR. See, here and is written like AND, and it is here in short form. Sometimes THE, the is also written here. So Tableau is not able to recognize. So the alternate way is that we can simply choose it from the drop down menu. And now it will become okay. Now this unknown option has vanished. And now this is coming like this. Okay, dots are coming. And now we have to simply click on here and we have to choose map. The map is coming like this. This portion is not available, but we have to fix this. For fixing this means most of the system will recognize this as part of India, and it is it is actually part of India. But in some system, we have to set it from here. File, workbook locally, more, and we have to choose here English India. English India. Now it is coming like this. Okay. Now see, if you simply double click, it will come like this. And instead of dot, we want area map. We have to select here, select on map. It is there. And if we want a name, then simply put state names in label. Name will also come. Had we some different things like population and every literacy rate, we simply have to click and place over there. Okay. Let me do once more. Simply double click here. It will come like this. We want the whole area to be like normal map, which we see on physical paper. We can simply change the color also. If you put a state name in color, then different state will have different color. Okay. And if you don't want these surrounding countries or surrounding details, we have to simply click on map, background layer, and the shortcut process is simply wash out. Okay, here. We don't want this surrounding China and all these things, Afghanistan, Pakistan. Click on map, background layers, and simply in one go we can set it to 100. Then only map of India will come. Okay. Now let us remove the color. Now we want a state name. Sorry, we have put a state name into color, then different state will have different color. Here also color can be, here color is not so much informative. It is only displaying that this area is different from this, or this state is different from this as per this color, given color codes, right? Now we want the color to be meaningful. Let me remove this. We want a state name, the old step, simply put in label. Now we want census detail also, simply put in label. Okay. And from here we can change the order also. Order means, suppose we select first this 2011 census and state later, then state is coming just below this. So either we can place this at first, or we can simply drag and drop the relevant order. Okay, and if you place here, it will. So this is called tooltip. We have discussed it earlier. And one more interesting thing, we want that the larger the value of population, that is 2011 census, it should come in darker color. So for that, see, we have put this color inside, but it is just differentiating different states. It is not so much meaningful. But if you put this numerical value in color, then this will show that lighter color has means lower population and darker color has higher population. From here we can see that these states have high population, and similarly these are low population. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Sir, repeat once again, sir.
Okay, thank you for that.
From
And
the
I will
beginning.
be sending the file also.
From
Right?
the beginning, sir.
Yes, from very beginning I am doing this. Because what I had assumed that only the details of district wise there, but I thought that first India level is good, then we shall come to district level of Karnataka. Okay. Let me use that one. See, I am using that the same given file. See here, district name is in ABC. Okay, the same file on which we have been working. Right click. Okay, let me repeat that India was. We have this data state. Okay. Should I start from here or again from connecting the data? Voice is breaking if someone is trying to suggest something. Okay, then simply we have to double click. It will come like this. And instead of dot, we want map. Then we have to go on this mark sections. Marks, click on automatic, this drop down menu. We have to select map. Map will come. We don't want surrounding. And for that, we have to go on map, background layers, and simply either you can remove this or you can simply remove all the tick marks. All the tick marks will be removed. Okay, and but the shortcut is that you simply put 100 here. Now you want names of states to appear on the respective area, respective states. We have to simply put on label. So as in bar graphs, we have put the label. Similarly, we can simply select the desired field and place on label. It will come. If you want this also, then this will be placed above this, and again this will come. And if you want different state color, then a state name should be placed in color. It will come different. Or if you want census to remove, and if you do not remove this, you simply put this, it will be replaced. And this shows that lighter color represents lower census or lower population, and darker color represents higher population. We can also change color scheme. Suppose we want to change some different color, say to blue, so lighter and darker. Okay, it is coming like this. So as per your requirement and choice, you can change colors. Okay, we can also have stepped colors like this. We can increase or decrease the number of colors. Okay. So lighter color means lower population and darker color means higher population. Okay, steps are clear. Let us demonstrate district wise data. See, ABC is there, then if you double click, it will not come in map format. Then for that, what we have to do, we have to convert into map area. And one point to be noted here is that, see, district state is there, but district is not given here. District D is not given. State and province is there. But in Tableau, and I think in USA, district is represented by county in this context. Okay, in Indian districts, we have to, if you want to create a geographical map, then we have to select county, and simply we can say that county is district. Okay, county is district. So you have to simply click on county. Then this sign has come. This means this has been converted to geographical role. Okay, district is should be changed with, sorry, I mean to say that district is treated as counting, or district is known as counting in Tableau. Okay, because district name is not given. So you have to select county for districts. Okay, now simply double click. It is showing 31 unknown. Why unknown? Now we want to remove this. Simply click here, edit location. By default, it is United States. We have to put our country name. Okay. Now, okay. This has come. But again, as for Tableau, 3 districts are not unknown, like Dharwad, Vijayanagar. Let me see if spelling of Dharwad is it like this, Dharwad, D. Similarly, this is Chamarajanagar. Let us see what is. Maybe some spelling mistake, we will select this. And in most of the time, 100% is generally not possible. Okay, because maybe some newly created district might not be recognized by Tableau. Now one is Vijayanagara. Let us type Vijayanagara. It is not coming. Is it like this? Vijayanagaram. Let us click this. The spelling mistake. Okay, now it has been sorted out. We don't want surrounding. Or let us first put this as marks. Automatic. Just come. See, it has taken Vijayanagara of some other state. That's why I have showed just state level so that it will be easier to comprehend. And in India, total 764 districts are there, nearly 764 districts. So generally what happens that, suppose the data entry person there just represents or incorrectly types the names of district or some details. That's why Tableau is not able to recognize. So clearing all 76 for districts requires a lot of time. Let us ignore one district as of now. We just filter data. Simply select map. It has come like this. We don't want surrounding. So this is map of Karnataka, and we want district name to display here. Put district name here. Here it is not coming Belagavi. If you click on full screen, it will come. Okay. Similarly, if you want the color to be depending on total digital libraries, then this shows lighter one. Lighter color is representing low number of or less number of library, and darker number represents higher number. So this means that if you can visualize, these are topping the list or these have higher number of total digital library numbers. Is it clear? And I will request that we should first practice it on state wise so that it will be more clear. Any question till here? We can also display numbers.
Repeat once again.
Sir. Hello.
Please.
Repeat once again, sir. Basic.
You want me to use this or that in a state-wise list?
Karnataka.
Sir, Karnataka repeat, sir.
Okay. Let me close and reopen from the very initial steps. This is the same file we shall be using. Here we have got district name, right? So attention should be given earlier at the time of data capturing that all the spellings and details are correct and in correct format also. Okay. For example, if you want this is Dharwad, okay. Okay, let it be like this one. Opening the Tableau. We have to connect. Seven fields and 31 rows. All are okay. District name is in ABC. Till now, we did not require mapping. That's why we were using just like text in row or columns. Now we want this to be mapped. Then for this data should be changed to geographical role, and district is known as county here for understanding county. Okay. Now it will the logo will change here. Now simply double click here. Okay. And if you click, many of you will be getting beautiful Karnataka map without any error. Error means without this message. Okay. 31. If we get this type of message, simply single click here and edit location. And it is all unrecognized. Why? Because country origin selected is United States by default. Generally, it will come India in few of the systems. Otherwise, we have to change it to India. Okay, still three are not recognized. If you click OK, it will come like this. Either we can ignore or we can fix it by writing C few characters, starting few characters. This is similarly Dharwad is recognized as Dharwad. And Vijayanagar is taking of some other state. So let us keep like this. Okay, we can also change this. We shall study later, but first I would suggest that you should practice this, because we can put here latitude and longitude details. So this area will be recognized by Tableau, but it will be, we shall do it later on. Okay. One unknown, let us filter that data. Filter data means it will not show here, it will be filtered. Okay. Now instead of that dot, we want map. This type. It has come like this. Okay, we don't want this. If you don't want this, we have to simply click on map, background layers, and simply drag to 100%. It will be removed. And if you want district name, it will come like this. If you want each district should have different color, it should be this. Otherwise, we can simply want to display number of children registered in each district. It will come. Okay. We want the color also as per the number of children registered. Then it should be placed inside color. The same number of children. This field should be placed inside color marks so that it will come like this. Okay. And one more thing which we have studied in just the first or second session. See 66763 10931. It is not so readable. So we shall convert into K or millions. Then for that, we want these values. Simply right click here, format, custom, and you display K. You don't want decimal value or single digit decimal, you can remove or put this. So for bird's eye view, we shall simply remove the decimal value so that it will, so 34K, 67K, and 100K. Is it now clear? Yes or no?
No, Munna, please once again.
Okay. I would like one of the participants to share their screen and I will guide on that so that it will be more meaningful.
Yeah, one of you please share your screen. Then it's easier for Munna to guide.
Anyone? It is very easy.
District in the error group share ಮಾಡಿ DPM ಕೊಡಗು.
Pina, I think
Sir, I will share you.
share your screen, please. Chetan has also done Chetan. And yes, Chetan in. Please share your screen, any one of you. Okay. 3 unknown. Okay, good. But let us
Can you
start.
able to see, sir? Can you able to see my screen?
Yes, please share the Tableau file.
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
yes.
yes, sir. Please proceed, sir. Please proceed.
Click on new sheet.
Okay, sir.
Share your screen. Take a new sheet. Hide. Yes. Take a plus sign there. Okay. You may remove that RH. Your profile one is coming. No, it is on the.
At my office, there is too much disturbance here, so I'm not able to hear you properly.
Okay, from very beginning, right? We have to open Tableau. Okay. Now we have to select our file. That is demo GPL. 7 rows, 31. Sorry, 7 fields, 31 rows. We need to change this. We can change from here also, but it is better we go to sheet 1. All the details are all the fields name. If you double click, see it is ABC. If you double click here, the list will come. The row wise district name will appear. Now to make it geographical format or geographical role, we simply have to right click here. Click on geographical role, and district is known as county here. County, we have to click on county. When we click on county, this symbol will come. Okay. Now when we double click, it is coming 31 unknown. Simply click here, edit locations, and we have to change country region as India. Okay, still 3 districts are not coming. Let us. Okay, let me change this. We have to type starting points. Similarly, Dharwad. Okay. And here it is not recognizing. Let it be like this. Okay. It is a one unknown. You can simply filter data or leave it like this. Filter data. Now we don't want surrounding. Or before that, let us change this point to map. Just come. Now we want to remove this surrounding Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, and all these things. Simply make it 100. It has been removed. Now we want district name to appear here. See, it is tooltip. When we place the cursor, it is displaying, but we want permanent permanently displayed. So it should be placed here. And whatever the detail you would like, you are like number of children or completed Bacon library member. Let us choose this. This is completed Bacon library member. Similarly, we can put either district name in color, then it will show different district with different color, or we can simply click that completed Bacon library in color option. So from here we can see that 0 to 189. That means lighter color means lower values, and higher, deeper, darker color means larger value. So from here, just by viewing, if numbers are also not given, just by viewing, we can say that Chitra Durga has the highest color density or highest number. Is it now clear? And I request to do it at least once now, so that it is quite interesting.
Sir, one ನಿಮಿಷ. ಮುನ್ನ
Please.
We stuck it somewhere here. So we are getting the map, but what you showed, no, 31, like that one, that one is not appearing for me. So that I'm converting like a geographical role to the county, everything, but map is not appearing me.
If it is possible, please share your screen.
Screen share ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ.
ನೀವು ಲಾಗಿನ್
Beautiful.
1 minute. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ?
Ramesh Google.
No, we are from the this one head office. So
Okay.
washroom system, but ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ ಅದು.
But Ramesh has done very good job.
So we are getting difficult here to share the screen.
In this screen only.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ
No.
No, you in the first we will.
Okay, let me repeat on his screen. Ramesh, please click on a new sheet. New sheet, it is just below data, means beside data. Take a new sheet, we will recreate it again. No, click down, just take a new sheet. Take a new sheet, all are good. Yes. Double click there, see, automatically it will be coming. And again, we have to click on map. District name, okay, and whatever the fields you want, number of children or library number, Bacon library number, anything you can be placed in label, it will come. Similarly, it can be colored. And if you don't want the surrounding Telangana and all other states, we have to click on map option, click on map. Above, just 1 inch above. No. It is in file data worksheet tab. Yes, map. That is background layers we have to select. I think some of the screens part is not visible. Yes, map. When you are clicking map, the drop down option is not visible. Click on map. Yes. Map. Yes. I think drop down is appearing there, but we are not able to see that. Okay, thank you. Good job. Let me do once more. From very starting, okay. You have to connect the file. Okay. sheet 1. And see here ABC. The first priority that we have to convert it to geographical role. For that, we have to simply right click. Is this menu visible to all of you? This one? Yes or not? It is displaying add to sheet duplicate.
Yes, sir. Yes, it's visible.
Then we have to right click here and click on geographical role. And it is, if had it been a state, we have to choose a state, but we want district. So district is known as county. We have to simply click on county. Now the symbol has changed. Now we simply double click. It will come like this. Again here. We have to change India. You may change the name here. It should come like this. And from marks option, mark self, we have to select map. It will come like this. Now, if you don't want surrounding, or be it like that, we want district name, then district name will come. We want identified, or any field you can choose and place as per our requirement. So on placing here, it shows district name is Vijaypura and identified backend library numbers are 8. Right? Similarly, in Kalburgi, it is 11. In Ballari, it is 5. Now we don't want this surrounding area. Then for that, we have to click on map and we have to go on second last option, that is background layer. Is it visible? Background layers. On clicking map, we have to click on background layers and simply make it to 100. Now it will disappear, the surrounding part will disappear. And we want identified backend library as color. Then simply click here. Is it clear? Yes or no? I'm not getting any response.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
Really?
Sir,
Explain to convert.
sir, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ sir?
ಇಲ್ಲ.
Sir, audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಪ್ಪ.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sir, convert to numerical.
You can share your screen. We have to convert. See, right click and geographical role and select county.
No, not that, Munna. You initially you converted district names to numerical.
No,
That
no.
process.
See, these names cannot be numbered first. It is AB and it should be in geographical role as county. That's why.
Munna, 1 minute. I will be telling because here I could not able to share the screen.
Okay.
Because it's in we are connected in other system. I will tell you if you start. I'm also doing at a time.
Okay.
Like I'm uploaded that demo GP library. Okay. Yes, I opened. Same thing in the new sheet. I got it. Okay. I clicked the district name double this one. Okay. And geographical role.
Is
In the,
County.
in the geographical role, county.
County.
Yes, county. So
And double click district name.
Yes, if you see now, if it is appearing this, that is good, and simply double click, It should
It
come.
is
Yeah,
appearing
yes,
same.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
exactly.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah. Then what to do? From here we are not could not able to this one.
Right click. Screen.
Then you have to select here this option marks,
Marks.
Marks,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
this automatic and map.
One minute. Marks.
1 minute.
Automatic.
Maps.
Maps.
Map. It should come.
Yes.
It is come.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And whatever you want to display here, you simply put in label part. This label cell. Label.
Label.
Anything
Okay.
label. More than one.
1 minute. लेबल पार्ट में डिस्ट्रिक्ट नेम डालना है. ओके, हाँ डाल दिया, आ गया.
Yeah, whatever the required field, one or more than one can be placed again on label and it will be displayed.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, and the number can be dropped to color so that it will be showing colors.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. You were. I am getting different colors. You are getting single color. So how we can?
We can edit and set the same color. Okay. You can choose any.
So we are edit colors. Okay. इसमें क्या? एक ही color.
And you desired orange or green, red, anything. Okay. If you want step 1, simply click on step 1. Can.
No, we got only one color.
Apply.
You have lots of color there, right?
No, in this one, in your map also, in my map also, 2-3 districts are missing.
Yes.
So how do you corrected? No, recognized. वो कैसे करना?
You click on the below right side.
Where?
Right side.
Right side. Yeah.
Here it will come unknown.
Right side.
Here click unknown, and then edit location.
No, I didn't get this bar. Once again explain.
This is coming.
1 minute. You show me once again.
Is this coming like this? 1 or 2, 3 unknown. This part.
No. I'm not getting here.
If you are not getting, means everything has been mapped.
No, here this color. No, you told which one you are not appearing. Like how?
Okay. Now it is remembering. The Tableau has remembered that only one we have left. Otherwise, if we have to write. We have to click here and write the few starting characters of the district, and we choose whatever the required one.
ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಂತಿದ್ದು ಇದೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಎಡಿಟ್ ಇದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ
ನಮಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇಡ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ.
Is it interesting?
This what you got this box? No, I'm not getting that box.
See,
so I don't know how to do. Yeah.
No, you should get like this.
Yeah. Okay. 4 unknown. Yeah. Bantu. Edit location.
At least I have got one. You have got.
Yes, I got it. Edit location, filter data, show data, default position.
Okay.
उसमें क्या करना है?
Edit location.
Okay. Yes.
You can write here.
Okay. Chamarajanagar.
Yeah. And Dharwad is ended by D, not R. So
Okay.
Tableau recognizes this, and it is not necessary that all 100 will be there. Okay. And if it is not recognized, we can latitude and longitude also.
11.
Now click OK.
Okay.
ಜಯನಗರ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಐತಿಂಗೆ
ಎರಡಮ್ಮ ಬುಕ್ಕು ಬ್ಯಾಗು ಜಲಸಂಜೀವನಿ ಬುಕ್ಕು. 2 unknown. Yes. Vijayanagara edit location. Only for me, Vijayanagara is getting
Leave
yellow.
for at this point of time. Okay.
Okay.
We can put, see, we can put latitude, longitude here, but I think first mapping is more important. If it is not getting here, okay, it is getting, but it is taking some other state data. So we can see, enter the latitude and longitude from Google. Okay.
How to enter latitude?
Let me find this first.
It's okay. We can replace at least some name.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. At least we are getting names. Okay. And from this, we can generate heat maps.
Yes.
How? With for this one Bicon, this is a completed Bicon library. Just you show me heat map.
One moment, let me understand the requirement. See, this is
label. Yes, completed Beacon libraries. Yeah.
Put that in color.
Okay.
So it will show as per the numbers in the lighter color represents.
Yes.
Darker.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಕಲರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಕಲರಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕಿ
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಲ್ಲ ಮಗ
ನಂಬರ್ಸ್
ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಕೊಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ತಗೋತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ
So here one problem is that I am getting only multicolor. I am not getting single color, Munna.
So you can see, edit color. No, multiple colors. I think you are dragging district name. You don't have to put district name.
Okay.
What value? Suppose we want, then whatever you are putting in label. Suppose I have put. Okay, let me remove all these things.
Okay.
See district name here, and we want completed Bacon library to appear here. It is coming. Now, if we place district name here, you will get different color, but this is not our requirement. So we remove this, and we will place completed Bacon library in color section. This in color part.
Okay.
So it will come like this.
Okay. I got it.
ನೋಡಿ
Similarly, we can put different. Suppose we want total number of children. Then this is total number of children. Okay, and similarly, the number of children will be placed in color. So it is appearing like this. And if you don't want this surrounding states, you have to simply click on map, background layers, and make it 100%.
Yes, I got it.
Exactly like this.
Yes, exactly like this. Yeah.
Because
Thank you. Yeah.
Any doubt you may ask, all of you.
ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್
ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ
ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ಶಾಟ್
ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು
Okay. Then one task, if there is no any doubt right now, then one task I will be giving just now. You have to calculate total of all these things. Right? Total. Let me simplify it. Map is clear? Am I audible? I'm getting no response. Am I audible?
Yes, audible.
I want all of you to make 2 sheets in which one will be like this. And second will be all the details like district name, completed Bacon library, or just practice whatever we have learned. Okay. And next day means tomorrow we shall learn how to create interactive dashboard.
Yes.
Okay. So should we end the session today?
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಈ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹ?
If is there any query you may ask? Otherwise, we should end the session. Anything you would like to ask, you may ask. Any query?
Please ask Munna. He will. Munna, have some water. Your throat will be dry.
It is not required. I will have lunch directly, right? So all the participants, if you'd like to ask, you may ask. Otherwise, we should end the session, and tomorrow is the last day. So you need any extra time, 5-10 minutes right now, you may take.
Gagan sir, tomorrow last day na.
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹೌದು ತುಂಬಾ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ಆಮೇಲೆ 21 ಇದು ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ತಾನೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಮಂಗಳವಾರ ಬುಧವಾರ,
ನಿನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ 3 ದಿವಸ.
ನಾಳೆ ನಿಜ
ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ 2 ಡೇಸ್ ಇದ್ದು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಈ ವೀಕ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದು.
Okay, Munna, one clarification. Tomorrow we have sessions, right?
Yes, we have.
And that is the last day, and next coming week is the
No, 21st.
21st February. Okay, no, we don't have next week anything. Project is 21st. Okay, yeah. Okay,
But
tomorrow because we are not aware that tomorrow sessions are there. I will tell you. Okay, we will inform them.
Okay.
Okay.
And query, I will request the participant to list out any question so that we can discuss and repeat. Otherwise,
Okay, thanks.
thank you all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Anindya.
Tomorrow, everyone, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ನಾಳೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you.
ನಾಳೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಹಲೋ.
Thank you all of you.
Thank you.
ಗಗನ್.